Yo, what is up, guys? Sam here. The NFL Week 15 was absolute madness. I have a note sheet here today. I wrote a script. I'm probably not going to be able to read it because content won't be very good. Anyway, Patriots are not on top of the AFC East anymore, and their playoff run is done. Josh Allen is the real thing, and now the Rams look inconsistent. Let's see how the top 10 power rankings for this week are for us. This is just our opinion, and yeah, let us know what you think in the comments. Number 10, Cleveland Browns. Commanding win against the lowly Giants on Sunday Night Football, and yeah, the Giants did not look very good. But anyways, Browns have not had a very tough strength of schedule is one thing that they're saying. That's why we keep them up at 10. Otherwise, if they had tougher strength of schedule, they'd probably be higher on the list with the ranking or the record that they have and the type of football that they've been playing. Number 9, Seattle Seahawks, previously 8th. They got the job done. What more can we say against the Washington football team in a top 10 defense? It was kind of an ugly game, but, you know, Russell Wilson, in the end, very end, got it done, and, yeah, it's enough to win the football game for them. They got their 8th playoff berth in 9 years, and Pete Carroll, he probably will go to the Hall of Fame. Indianapolis Colts, previously 7th. They got a one-score win against the Texans 2 times in a row, and they're looking like a playoff-bound team. What we do know is that 2 10-win teams will not make the playoffs this year. But anyway, let's keep them at number 8 for now. Just drop them 1 spot. It was not a very great win, but we'll keep them at number 8 rather, because Frank Reich is coaching this team the right way. Number 7, we got the Rams. They were previously 3rd. Disappointing loss to the worst team in the league in the New York Jets. The New York Jets, by the way, they are idiots. Adam Gase is going to get fired. Has an even higher chance of getting fired because, you know, he went and decided to go win a game for once on Sunday. And now they don't have the number 1 pick, and they're probably going to settle for Kyle Trask. Because I do not know why they would get Justin Fields. Another Ohio State quarterback would be wasted. That's besides the point. Rams have the top defense pretty much, and that the coordinator works magic. But McVay and Goff, you know, they do enough. But it's like, did they do enough? They have been running the ball a lot more this year, and it's not the Goff show. And just been inconsistent play from the Rams this year. Number 6, we got the Saints, previously 4th. It was a close game in the end against the Chiefs, but, you know, the defense played pretty well. Drew Brees just didn't do enough to win that game. If you think about it, Saints win that game if at the end of the half they go and they get that, you know, that fumble recovery in the end zone, if they actually recover it. They win that game because that's 4 more points for them. You know, like that's crazy. They could have won that game. Number 5, we got the Titans. They were previously 9th. They came out, they absolutely destroyed the Lions, showed them who's boss. King Henry, probably going to get some MVP and Offensive Player of the Year votes. And, you know, A.J. Brown, he might be the next great wide receiver, and he's a 2nd-round pick. And, yeah, this team is looking like they are the real deal. But if they want to take a deep playoff run, they might want to fix up that defense, as I don't think that they'll go very far this year. Maybe next year if they can fix up the defense, especially in the secondary. That paper is done. Number 4, we got the Steelers. They were previously 5th. I guess that they did enough. It was a showing against the Bengals. You know, they needed it. Bounce back game. And, I mean, that game is going on right now at the time of the recording. I was actually just watching it. And, so I don't know what the outcome of that game is. I'm not going to lie. I'm just saying I think the Pittsburgh will win. Not by much, but they'll probably win. Number 3, we got the Packers. They were previously 6th. A nice win against the Panthers. It was kind of a trap game. Rodgers says they need to do more. He's an MVP candidate. I think that he could win the MVP. Josh Allen, I think Josh Allen's my favorite, especially because he's the new kid in town, you know. But make sure to keep him in mind when you're thinking about who you're going to predict for the Super Bowl. Number 2, we got the Chiefs. They were previously 1st. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Nice and spicy. Only barely beating the Saints. It was an ugly win. I'm going to drop them 1 spot because I do have another team that I think is the number 1 team playing their best football. You think about it, the last 7 games have been 1 score or less, and yeah, it's been not very consistent play out of Kansas City defense. Offense, you know, they're always going to be fast, they're always going to be at you, but you know, they have not been playing consistent football compared to the number 1 team. Number 1, we got the Bills, previously 2nd, and yeah. I don't know. The Bills, they've been playing the best football out of any team in the NFL at this point. Sorry, somebody was texting me right there. Anyway, playing the best football that they possibly had the past few games. They were, without that Hail Murray, they have won 7 straight. There are 2 losses, too many injuries on defense. And yeah, it's not just because I'm biased for the Bills. I'm just saying that. Like, I'm predicting all these things as Bills. They have had a great year. Allen is putting up insane numbers. Diggs is a monster. You got Beasley, you got Brown. I could go on and on. Tre'Davious White, on and on. This team is playing the best football that they possibly can. The best football of any team in the NFL. That's what I've got to say. What changes would you make to our list? Make sure you comment below. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, all the good stuff. We have a new channel coming out for this kind of stuff, as we always usually do challenges every Friday. Not every Friday, most Fridays. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys in the next one.